there, fellow gamers. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the thrilling world of first-person shooters, and we've got something special for you. We'll be counting down the top 10 FPS games for mobile in 2023 if you're a fan of intense action. Strategic combat and immersive gameplay on the go, you're in the right place. So without further ado, let's lock and load and jump into our list of the hottest FPS games you can play on your mobile device this year. Call of Duty Mobile is a free-to-play first-person shooter video game developed by Time My Studio Group and published by Activision for Android and iOS. It was released on October 1st, 2019. The game features a variety of customization options. Players can customize their character's appearance, weapons, and loadouts. Players can also join clans and compete against other clans in clan wars. The game features a variety of game modes, including multiplayer, battle royale, and zombies. Multiplayer players can compete against each other in a variety of iconic maps from the Call of Duty series, such as Shipment, Nuketown, and Standoff. Popular multiplayer modes include Team Deathmatch, Domination, and Kill Confirm. Battle Royale players can compete in a 100-player Battle Royale mode to be the last one standing. Players can parachute onto a large map and scavenge for weapons and equipment to survive. Zombies players can work together to survive against waves of undead enemies in Zombies mode. Players can earn points and rewards for killing zombies, and they can use these points to purchase new weapons and upgrades. Warface GL Combat Strike Zone by ADVGO42 Ltd is a free-to-play first-person shooter video game developed and published by ADVGO42 Ltd for Android and iOS. The game is constantly being updated with new content, including new maps, modes, weapons, and characters for the game every season. The game features a variety of game modes, including multiplayer, battle royale, and zombies. Multiplayer players can compete against each other in a variety of team-based and deathmatch modes. Battle royale players can compete in a 100-player battle royale mode to be the last one standing. Zombies players can work together to survive against waves of undead enemies in Zombies mode. Players can earn points and rewards for killing zombies, and they can use these points to purchase new weapons and upgrades. Warface GO Combat Strike Zone also features a variety of customization options. Players can customize their character's appearance, weapons, and loadouts. Players can also join clans and compete against other clans in clan wars. Overall, Warface GO Combat Strike Zone is a well-made and polished first-person shooter game that Battle Prime is a free-to-play third-person shooter video game developed by Blitz Team and published by Level Infinite for Android and iOS. The game features a variety of game modes, including multiplayer, battle royale, and story mode. Multiplayer players can compete against each other in a variety of team-based and deathmatch modes. Popular multiplayer modes include Team Deathmatch, Domination, and Capture the Flag. Battle Royale players can compete in a 50-player Battle Royale mode to be the last one standing. Story mode players can follow the story of a group of Battle Primes as they fight to save the world from a hostile alien race. Battle Prime also features a variety of customization options. Players can customize their Battle Prime's appearance, weapons, and loadouts. Players can also join clans and compete against other clans in clan wars. Overall, Battle Prime is a well-made and polished third-person shooter game that offers a variety of exciting game modes, high-quality graphics, and smooth gameplay. The game is also constantly being updated with new content, ensuring that there is always something new to experience. Modern Combat 5 Blackout is a first-person shooter video game developed by Gameloft Bucharest and published by Gameloft. Modern Combat 5 is a shooter game that puts you in the middle of the action. With its stunning graphics, smooth gameplay, and variety of game modes, Modern Combat 5 is a must-play for any fan of FPS games. In multiplayer mode, you can team up with friends to battle other players in a variety of team-based and deathmatch modes. Or you can go solo and try to top the leaderboards. The campaign mode is also top-notch. It features a thrilling story with memorable characters and exciting missions. And if you're looking for a challenge, be sure to check out the Special Ops missions. These short, challenging missions will test your skills and teamwork to the limit. The game features a variety of game modes, including multiplayer, campaign, and special ops. Modern Combat 5 also features a variety of customization options. Players can customize their character's appearance, weapons, and loadouts. Players can also join clans and compete against other clans in clan wars. Overall, Modern Combat 5 is a well-made. The game is also constantly being updated with new content, ensuring that there is always something new to experience. Shadowgun Legends Online FPS is a free-to-play first-person shooter video game developed by Madfinger Games and published by Madfinger Games and Level Infinite for Android, iOS, and tvOS. The game is a fast-paced and action-packed first-person shooter game that puts you in the middle of a thrilling sci-fi adventure. In the campaign mode, you'll follow the story of a group of Shadowguns as they fight to save the world from an alien invasion. Along the way, you battle a variety of enemies, from hulking brutes to agile snipers. The multiplayer mode is also top-notch. It features a variety of team-based and deathmatch modes as well as a ranked mode for competitive players. And if you're looking for a challenge, be sure to check out the raid mode. Raids are cooperative missions that require players to work together to defeat powerful bosses. The game features a variety of game modes including campaign, multiplayer, and raids. Campaign players can follow the story of a group of Shadowguns as they fight to save the world from an alien invasion. Multiplayer players can compete against each other in a variety of team-based and deathmatch modes. Popular multiplayer modes include Team Deathmatch, Domination, and Capture the Flag. Raids are cooperative missions that require players to work together to defeat powerful bosses. Shadowgun Legends also features a variety of customization options. Players can customize their Shadowgun's appearance, weapons, and loadouts. Players can also join guilds and compete against other guilds in guild wars. Modern Strike Online Shooter is a free-to-play first-person shooter FPS video game developed and published by Azure Games for Android and iOS. Modern Strike Online Shooter is a fast-paced and action-packed FPS game that will put you in the middle of the action. With its stunning graphics, smooth gameplay, and variety of game modes, Modern Strike Online is a must-play for any fan of FPS games. In Team Deathmatch mode, you'll team up with your friends to battle other players in a race to the top of the leaderboard. In Domination mode, you'll need to capture and hold key points on the map to score points for your team. Capture the Flag mode is a classic where you need to steal the other team's flag and bring it back to your base. Search and Destroy mode is a more tactical mode where you'll need to plant a bomb at a designated location and defend it until it detonates, or eliminate the other team. DEDTR-IGGER2 Zombie Games is a free-to-play first-person shooter FPS video game developed and published by MADFINGER Games. The game is set in a world ravaged by a zombie apocalypse. Players take on the role of a survivor who must fight their way through hordes of zombies to stay alive. DEDTR-IGGER2 features a variety of game modes, such as campaign. Players follow the story of a group of survivors as they fight their way through the zombie-infested city. The campaign is divided into several chapters, each with its own unique missions and bosses. Multiplayer players compete against each other in various team-based and deathmatch modes. Players can also participate in ranked matches to earn rewards and climb the leaderboards. Special Ops are short, challenging missions that require players to use their skills and teamwork to succeed. In DEADTR-IGGER2, players can customize the appearance, weapons, and loadout of their character. They can also join clans and compete against other clans in clan wars. Overall, DEDTR-IGGER2 Zombie Games offers a variety of engaging gameplay modes, high-quality graphics, and smooth gameplay. If you're a fan of FPS games, this is a title you can't afford to miss. Poliwar FPS Online Shooter is a free-to-play first-person shooter FPS video game developed and published by Azure Games. The game features a variety of game modes including Team Deathmatch, Domination, Capture the Flag, Search and Destroy, and Hardcore. In Poliwar FPS Online Shooter, players can customize their character's appearance, weapons, and loadouts. Players can also join clans and compete against other clans in clan wars. In Team Deathmatch mode, you'll team up with your friends to battle other players in a race to the top of the leaderboard. In Domination mode, you'll need to capture and hold key points on the map to score points for your team. Capture the Flag mode is a classic where you'll need to steal the other team's flag and bring it back to your base. Search and Destroy mode is a more tactical mode where you'll need to plant a bomb at a designated location and defend it, or eliminate the other team before they can do the same. Hardcore mode is a more challenging mode where you'll have less health and no HUD. Guns of Boom is a free-to-play first-person shooter FPS video game developed and published by Game Insight. The game features a variety of game modes including Team Deathmatch, Capture the Flag, Domination, and Duel. Players can also participate in ranked matches to earn rewards and climb the leaderboards. In Team Deathmatch mode, you'll team up with your friends to battle other players in a race to the top of the leaderboard. In Capture the Flag mode, you'll need to work together to steal the other team's flag and bring it back to your base. In Domination mode, you'll need to capture and hold key points on the map to score points for your team. And in Duel mode, you'll face off against another player in a one-on-one battle. No matter what your playstyle is, you're sure to find a game mode that you enjoy in Guns of Boom. Guns of Boom is a fast-paced and action-packed FPS game that will put you in the middle of the action. With its stunning graphics, smooth gameplay, and variety of game modes, Guns of Boom is a must-play for any fan of FPS games. World War Heroes is a free-to-play first-person shooter FPS video game developed and published by Azure Games for Android and iOS. Here is a more detailed introduction to the game's features. Game modes. World War Heroes features a variety of game modes, including Team Deathmatch, Capture the Flag, Domination, and Headquarters Defense. Customization options. Players can customize their character's appearance, weapons. Players can choose from a variety of different uniforms, helmets, and weapons. Players can also upgrade their weapons and equipment. Clans. Players can join clans and compete against other clans in clan wars. Ranked matches. Players can participate in ranked matches to earn rewards and climb the leaderboards. World War Heroes is a fast-paced and action-packed FPS game that will put you in the middle of the battle. With its stunning graphics, smooth gameplay, and variety of game modes, World War Heroes is a must-play for any fan of FPS games. In Team Deathmatch mode, you'll team up with your friends to battle other players in a race to the top of the leaderboard. Be a good sport. World War Heroes is a competitive game, but it's important to be a good sport. Win or lose, congratulate your opponents and shake their hands. And if you make a mistake, don't get too upset about it. Just learn from your mistake and try to do better next time. And there you have it. Our rundown of the top 10 FPS games for mobile in 2023. Whether you're a sharpshooter, a tactical mastermind, or just looking for some action-packed fun, these games have something for everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more gaming updates and recommendations. Share your thoughts and your own favorite mobile FPS games in the comments below.